Hey folks, Greg with Hall's Tools here. I want to show y'all what we've been up to with our new product development. Kind of get some of y'all's feedback. I know a lot of you guys out there has been using Planet Junior a lot longer than I have, and you can give us some feedback and tell us what you think. We've been wanting to do a high wheel for a long time now, but we had some limitations on you just can't get good castings anymore, and castings can be very expensive, so we didn't want to go that route. But I've used old Planet Junior high wheel a lot, and I want to tell you it's a great piece of equipment. So we wanted to make something similar to that and bring back to the market. So this is our first prototype right here. We made a couple changes. If you see here, we put two supports on each side of the wheel. One of the things I really didn't like about the old Planet Juniors was they wouldn't really support. You could get a little wobble there with your wheels because you only had one support. So we put two supports on the wheel, and we've used some burnt parts to make our brackets and to make our toolbar. Now this piece here could change. This is our very first prototype. So our toolbar here, we got one rail here, and we actually cut out the notches so the teeth would fit up in there. Believe it or not, works pretty good. So we was real happy that that turned out well. Now, do we need another rail back here? Do we need two rails for the toolbar? We don't know. We're still thinking about that. We can easily add another rail back here if we think so. Where the Planet Junior is slotted right here, and you just loosen the bolts up to move it back and forth, ours is going to have holes in there. So you'll take the bolts out and move it to get different width spacing. We'll probably end up just having one notch on the front and not one on the back and front. We'll have two bolts go out on the front or either two bolts on the back. We don't know yet. We're testing this right now. We'd love to have some of y'all's feedback. Tell us what you think. Tell us some of the problems you may have had with the Planet Junior or some of the things you like about this right here to help us with our production.